Get absolutely fucked, eh? You are not going to talk.
Mate, Roosters are fucking shit, bro.
Yes. All right, bro. Are the doggies playing this weekend? I didn't think so, bro. I did not
Fucking
think so.
here we go. All you got is the fucking dogs, mate. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck
Roosters are
you.
gonna lose fucking straight to the Rabbits first round, bro.
That's laughable, mate. That's laughable. Have you seen
Uh,
the team list this week?
yeah,
Mate,
no Manu, so you're
we
gonna lose, bro.
we we arguably beat Rabbits last week with the North Bears team, mate. We had 8 of our starting 13 out of the team, and we still
Fucking all right. Anyways,
yeah.
welcome to another episode, guys. Episode 4. Welcome back. We
Propeller Head
really
Chin Wags,
propel.
episode 4. Be
Yeah,
there. Be square.
we really appreciate all your support you've been giving, guys. It's been real good. We've had heaps of suggestions, a bit of a few comments, and all that sort of stuff back on our polls, and yeah, we're really loving the feedback. So yeah, let's enjoy.
Yeah, thanks everyone. We are it's been pretty consistent with amount of people listening, feedback, and all that. So just may as well keep on keeping on. Hopefully, we can build a bit of a community, and people want to get around it. Fucking yeah,
Yeah, we're looking to have a special guest tomorrow, so listen out for a special episode.
yeah. That might be uploaded a bit later, but yeah, got a special guest. We won't say who it is yet. But
It's a bit of
yeah,
a surprise.
he's coming tomorrow. So that should be good. It's been what a week of NRL, what a week
Ah,
of UFC, what a week. How's your week, Beef? First of all, how you
mate,
going, mate?
my week is going all right. We've actually bought another place yesterday afternoon, so
Oh,
it's only early days. Cool down, and trust me, I am not money bags. I do not have deep pockets, baby.
you do. Can you
No,
spot
I
me a 50,
fucking
bro? Can you
I can
spot me a
spot you at
50, cunt?
50. Bro, I'm out.
Oh,
I'm out.
bro, I'm over here off work for 6 weeks, and you're fucking out there balling, baby.
I got no sympathy for self-inflicted wounds, champ.
Nah, suck
You
me
know,
off,
you
mate.
got to keep on slugging, champ, and
That's it, mate. That's it. Well, thanks for
keep
asking,
getting.
but my week was,
Yeah,
same as last.
same as last week, mate.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? When you showed me that shit that you were doing on the, you're a full proper propeller head now, eh? Like in the BMS world, eh? Doing all your graphics, it looks pretty sick. But you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
as a mech tech, when we're chimps jump on the computer and go, "What the fuck's this thing doing?" It makes a difference,
Yeah,
eh? When
like,
we have good graphics at and all that
when
sort of shit.
when I was a tech, like, I'd look at, like well, mainly the company I work for, I'd look at their graphics and go, like, "This aircon looks nothing like it." And, like, now I wanna make like, when I'm doing graphics, I wanna make it look as similar to the actual aircon as I can.
Yeah,
But
man. Like when you sent that one with the coils where they change over and that was sick.
yeah, it's a fucking head fuck. But yeah, no, it's good fun. I like it. Yeah.
Stop complaining about your job, eh?
I don't complain about my job, mate. I fucking
Do you love your job?
do you?
Yeah. Not not days like today, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Nah, but it's been alright, eh?
I guess it's all right. Yeah, it's good. It's not much load on the body. I wouldn't be able to work from home if I still did mechanical. So
No, you wouldn't.
working from home, mate. Fucking working hard, I guess.
Yeah, hardly fucking working more like it. Look at a
Nah,
screen, I'm heaps cool.
fuck off, idiot. You have no idea. Um, Song of the week.
Yeah, song of the
So
week. We've had a
off
couple good ones.
we put a comment section in the Spotify for the last one. We didn't announce it. So you can answer your song of the week on Spotify, and no one else can see it except us. Well, just me, because Beef doesn't have access to the to see
Yeah.
it.
What a dog, eh?
No, that's all right.
But
So
we're a team, man. There's no I in
um,
team, champ.
I will say the name of someone who I listened to their songs. It is not their name. It is a weird name. Off the Chains. If you're listening, shout out Off the Chains.
Mate.
I see you, bro. I listened to your songs, and one of your songs actually ended up on my playlist. I Tried Everything by Zany, and another one of his songs were I don't have it in front of me. I can't remember what it was, but one of your songs, man. As we were talking about a couple of weeks ago, you step outside your comfort zone when someone tells you to listen to another song, and you you sent those songs through, and I went and had to listen to them, and now I actually have taken one of them. So that's great. Like if everyone wants to throw their songs up there, it's good for us, and then we can shout it out here, and the next person might listen to it. Whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So
I did not get a chance to listen to it. I am a piece of shit.
what a
I'm
piece of
not gonna
shit.
lie. I do apologize, and I will get to that after this episode.
That's all right.
I feel super bad, and
You should
I'm not a fucking man of my word as of last week, so I will
not
make up for that.
not supporting it.
Sorry off the chains, eh?
So not supporting the Propeller Head community, mate.
Shut the fuck up, loser. I didn't ask from you. If I wanted to hear from an asshole, I would have farted.
No, fucking, where'd you hear that one, mate? Fucking hell.
Just a couple of the dads.
Beef,
out
what's your
there.
song of the week?
My song of the week, mate, it's a good one. Now, Pull the Plug. It's a game diss, and it's by Dennis featuring Spencer Sharp.
We spoke about the game on the first week.
Yes, we did. We spoke about how he's promoting his album, and he had a diss track of a few people and all that sort of shit. Now, this is a massive trend that Eminem stans, which are Eminem fans, the stans, they always hit back at a lot of artists first before Eminem does, even. And it is fucking quality every time. Like, you watch this, and they've put some fucking effort into that film clip, eh? Like,
it was pretty good.
It is ridiculous production.
The only reason, I'm going to be critical.
Go on.
The only reason I didn't enjoy it is because he sounded too much like Eminem.
But that's what the whole point is like, this guy can roast him. And that's what's kind of funny about that whole thing, because the game kind of tried to sound like him, copy his flow, and that's kind of what this guy has done in this film clip. That's how I seen it. But the lyricism and all that sort of stuff in it was super creative, and they delivered more than what the game tried to do. And this is like a so-called nobody. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
destroyed him.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's good. Give it a listen. Pull the plug.
I did. I listened to it. You guys should listen to it. Don't be like Beef. Support the Propeller Head community. Listen to the song that he sent.
Fuck, I hate you, eh?
My song of the week was Russian Roulette. Is a brand new one, spanking off the press, released a couple days ago by Wombat and Complete. Wombat is an Aussie artist, so he's Complete. Bit undergroundy, a bit more of the underground grimy Aussie hip hop.
How's that feel, eh? Very underground.
Yeah, man. It was like, I know you didn't rate it, which is all right, because it's a very specific sound. But I honestly am gonna have my opinion, which isn't, as I've said, it doesn't mean much. That is
everyone's got one.
Everyone's got one. That is the best Australian lyricism that there's ever been.
More than chill.
Chilling it's more punchline wordplay.
Punch and party kind of wordplay. Yes, you're right. Yeah,
like wordplay, like.
But this is lyricism
and very pop culture wordplay, like. But Wombat, this was
relevant. Yeah,
this is fucking lyricism, man. Like,
it's hip hop.
It's that bad lyricism that I've tried to look for the lyrics and no one has posted the lyrics yet. Normally it takes a day or 2 days.
It's hard to understand him the first time around. You got to listen it back and go again.
I've been listening to Wombat for years, and he used to be worse to be able to hear than that. And now, man, he has really slowed himself down, but he's still got that same sound. And Wombat just keeps getting better and better and better.
It's funny, eh? Like, like he's a pretty skinny dude, eh? And like Wombats are fucking fat animals, so it's like it doesn't even reflect like his name, but it's great. I fucking love the name, eh?
Wombat, man, it started off like just as like, I wouldn't say he was chilling at sidekick. That's a bit of a kick in the teeth, but
I did see him on Fire in the Booth.
No, it wasn't Fire in the Booth. It was West Enders. West Enders, yeah. And Wombat sort of came out with chill, and then they sort of broke off, and Wombat sort of went MIA, and now he's slowly creeping his way back into the scene, but sounding better and crisper. Look, fucking shout out Wombat, you're fucking killing it, brother.
Well, he's not a new artist. Like he's been around for years. Like I still knew who he was. Is what I mean.
Right, but
like, I still knew he was around.
But he never gained that fan
momentum
like Chillin' It did, because Chillin' It was, as I said, very pop culture wordplay. Like, uses
Mm.
uses a lot of like, or I don't know, it's like, I got Migos to pass the weed. I'm not offset, but I set off when I
Yeah,
take off.
yep, yep,
Like,
yep,
you know what I
yep.
mean? He's using relevant names for as his wordplay, but
Yep, yep.
Wombat's just that old school hip hop sort of lyrical, like twisting words and changing sentence. Like, oh man, go give
Yeah,
that a
man.
listen. I fucking rambled on a bit about it, but we'll go to it's September 6th. We spoke about it. I think it was in episode 2. That
Yeah.
in 2 days, 8th of September. Are you okay? Um,
Yes.
it's not too early to ask someone if they're okay. Beef, are you okay?
Yeah, man. Like I like as you know, I've had couple rough weeks coming up. Sorry, that have just passed. Sorry, not coming up. And I'd speak to you about issues that I have coming up, and
Yeah, yeah,
it's always
100%.
good to even if it's not a solution, but it's just to have a chat and get some stuff off your chest sometimes, and it uh it makes a difference mentally, and you're not boiling it up and getting headaches and stressing about things that are on your mind, and
Yeah, that's it.
it's just someone to talk to, and you don't have to relate, you just have to listen.
100%, man. Just got to be an ear to listen.
Yeah, man.
So if you're feeling really bad, or you feel like you need to talk to someone, or you feel like you might want to do something to yourself or hurt yourself or whatever it is, don't forget the Lifeline Australia Crisis Support and Suicide Prevention number is 13 11 14. You can find that on Google. Just type in Lifeline, type in anything like that, and you'll be able to find it. And I think they're 24 hours. And yeah, just don't you're not alone. Doesn't matter who you are, what your problem is, what you've done. You're not alone. Like,
Yeah, everyone has their struggles and their ups and downs in life, and don't be ashamed to speak up. It's all right. It's fine.
shame is that biggest thing, I think, because shame's a thing that a lot of people feel for feeling a certain way, or they feel shameful is a strong emotion, man. Like
Especially with this day and age, like
yeah,
people are so worried about what other people think of them,
that's
and I
right.
think it's social media is a massive damaging that. I know, like I've
Yeah,
cancelled a couple social medias and stuff like that, and
yeah.
you, I think that's the. I wouldn't say it's a killer. Definitely not a killer, but I think it's definitely of how people represent themselves and see
Yeah,
their
that's
life, and they
right. Yeah.
compare to the next person.
That's right. They
Yeah,
compared to the
yeah.
next person who's got 100,000 followers. You know what I mean?
Or just what they're doing, going on holidays or what, and you feel like you're left behind and not able to do that stuff and
There's
all that.
nothing wrong then with
Nah,
going to
not at
work
all.
every day and battling for what you got. Like, as long as you are proud in yourself, you go to work every day, you wake up, you feel good about what you do, or even if you don't feel good, but you're working towards something to be better. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in just being the next bloke on the street, in your car, on the way to work, in traffic the next morning. There's no shame in that.
As
You
long
know,
as you're not fucking blowing up at someone at traffic, eh?
oh,
How many
oh
t wait,
I do that often, eh?
wait,
I'm
fuck, I
shocking for
look,
it.
I've never fucking actually flipped the bird at someone, but fuck me, I've gave him a survey.
Oh man, when I got my company car, it had no sign writing on it. And then
Yeah.
and then they said, "Oh, you're going to get your car sign written." I'm like, "Are you sure you guys want to do that? Like,
Expect one a week at least.
are you guys sure you want to do that?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I guess so." I was like, "Oh, fucking all right." Well, I have bad traffic rage. I
Yeah,
do. Yeah.
it's definitely not Tourette's, but it's borderline for you, champ.
Oh, it's borderline personality disorder. The second I get in the car, everything changes. I'm a
I'm a
new
fucking monster.
I'm a new man. Anyway, I'm not joking about personality disorders, but yeah,
No, no, no.
it's something to worry about.
But you are a little bit of a rage monster.
I am.
Might have something to do with your height. I don't know.
Oh, come on. Fuck you, man. It's nothing to do with the height.
Oh, fuck.
Uh, right.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot to talk about today.
Oh, fuck. We've
Man,
got a lot to talk about.
let's dive into the NRL.
Yeah.
What a weekend of footy.
Fuck.
We've got a lot to talk about with the NRL this week. So those people that aren't as NRL driven, sorry about that this week. This week will be a lot about NRL being final season coming up. There's been a lot of controversy and stuff like that. So Beef will have his UFC segment at the end of the NRL. So sort of skip towards the end. I might even throw in the bio maybe when we start talking about UFC. So if you're more interested in UFC and boxing and that, we can throw that in. But yeah, just a heads up,
100%.
the majority of the rest of this will probably more be about NRL. With here and there, we veer off, we talk shit. But yeah, so
Definitely.
let's get straight into it. Paris
All right.
Storm.
Fuck, what a cracker to start the round, eh?
Yeah, fuck me, man.
Sorry.
Eels. Are
Fuck, dominant.
are they the real deal or what?
Tell you what, yeah, I think they are. I think they are, and they've proved that they've kind of hit form at a good time. I do honestly think a loss with that up their sleeve, like having a loss up their sleeve, they might need it early, but it could be the spiral and losing straight sets, eh? But they showed absolute class and dominance against a Storm on the weekend. I know Storm are a bit depleted in troops right now.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm not convinced with yet. And I think they got the W, which they needed because their best bet this week was to go up against Penrith because Penrith won. Yeah.
But they're fresh. Like the Penrith are still fresh. You know what I mean? Cleary and Luai are coming off injuries and like suspensions. Haven't been playing a lot of footy though. So Eels are coming off the back of a hard run home too. So there might be that conditioning there.
I'm just not convinced yet with Para. This week will be I'm convinced.
You're such a conspiracist.
Nah, they're going to do something big. Oh, don't get me wrong. Anyway, we'll get into finals. We're going to.
Yeah, we will dive into finals.
Yeah, I think they were dominant. No Jerome Hughes. I think Melbourne lacked a bit of direction.
Yeah.
Cam Munster was good, but can't do. Fuck, he can't be 13 men.
He can't be fucking everywhere. And I know Cooper Johns had a crack, but he also got smashed by one of his own players, which almost had to go off for HIA. He went off for HIA.
He went off and passed
it.
Yeah. I think it was funny on the Matty John show after that. I think it was Gordon Tallis or Fletch said, "Oh, at least we know who the tougher Johns is then."
Yes, it's definitely not Matty.
Yes. So yeah, Para Storm. Para have secured their top 4 spot. They come up against Penrith this week to drop Storm back to 5th to verse their arch nemesis Raiders. Look, it was dominant. Para got the W. They need to clean up that last 10 minutes. Because especially this week against Penrith do their most damage in the last 10 minutes. So
Penrith they fucking run amok on tired legs.
Storm can do that in the last 10 minutes. Penrith can double that. So,
yeah.
All good looks from Para. Mitch Moses was great.
Mitch Moses was good. It's good, and he's still playing with I'm sure he's got a fucked hand still, eh? Like, you can see him clutch at it a little bit during the game, and he got fucking buried by Olam like twice, eh?
But then he buried Bromwich.
Yeah, he buried Bromwich, yeah.
Yeah. So he hit back. That was good. That was a good fight from Moses.
He showed some fucking resilience, eh? And you know, he can take a hit, that's for sure.
Yeah, well normally in history he'd go missing after getting hit like that, but he's
or at least take it more cautious on his running. Like he still continued to his running game.
Yeah,
which was good to see.
Yeah,
he didn't hold back after getting fucking demolished by a brick wall. So.
Yeah, he is a brick wall. Maybe Olam was him back because who did he get pumped by the week before?
Olam.
Yeah, Olam got absolutely dropped by Swally, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah,
Swally, whatever.
Swally. Yeah, man. Fuck. Doggies are manly though. Oh my god, go the doggies,
mate.
Good way to finish.
I don't think that doggies should be upset with their year at all, man. They
did all right.
Got the 12. They finished 12th, I think.
They did all right. Not too bad.
Look, I wouldn't be too excited. You did beat a very divided Manly team.
Shut the fuck up. Who cares? A win's a win.
A win's a win. What about the class from Burton? Missed that kick to win the game, and then he comes back and slots a field goal.
Yeah, yeah, a minute and a half to go, and still quite early. It's not that early, but early in the tackle count, like third tackle, he didn't rush. He thought it was right, positioned well, and slotted. He fucking knew he slotted that as soon as come off the boot. Eh,
You know
you
who did rise to the occasion, Beef?
go on who?
Um, Last week we spoke about Ben Hunt
Yeah,
having a chat with Philly Gould and what
yeah,
that meant for Kyle Flanagan. And
yeah,
fuck, didn't Kyle Flanagan answer some critics?
yeah. He's always had a pretty decent like defense game, I'd say. It was just he kind of lacked a little bit of attack,
And
like
he
like the experience with the repeat set and that.
he was
So
steering them around the ship, man.
yeah,
And
he goes all right. But
yeah,
touching on Hunt as well, man. Like I was actually talking about it with Big Dick today. That he's going to be 34 if he signs with the Dogs in 2024. So what kind of
yeah,
money is he going to get? Like what's he going to be able to bring to the Dogs later anyway, you
I
know?
think he'll still bring a lot. It's not like he's a forward, you know. Like
Nah, I think you'd have to throw him in hooker, but you got money, so he'd be a good 14 by that point, I
you
reckon.
reckon? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon he still would take that 7 spot for at least
Mate,
two.
I'd rather
2
bring
years.
Joshy Reynolds in for the train and trial like this year coming up. Fucking
Oh,
bring back the monster.
with what halfback?
He will be the halfback.
Josh
Ren-
Reynolds.
yeah.
Oh, you'll finish below 12.
Oh, fuck off, idiot. He's a fucking monster. I love that bloke.
Yeah, not much doing from Manly. Like, fuck,
Nothing.
we've got a lot to talk about Manly later. But
Oh, yes, we do.
Roosters,
But
Rabbits.
all right, are we going to keep it under a fucking few minutes with the Roosters this week, or are you going to talk heaps of shit?
Um,
Wait, what sound is a rooster, mate?
Cockatoo!
Fucking loser.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Oh man, but a good win, good win.
It was a great win. It was costly.
Uh,
Um,
it was. I don't know why they didn't rest a couple players, eh? You know what I mean?
oh
Like,
man,
I
well,
know it doesn't matter, but does it really matter what they fucking come on the ladder if they're going to verse each other? Like, what's seventh, eighth? You know what I mean?
I think it
Oh,
was.
sorry.
I think it was more about the new home ground than anything.
Ah, yeah, a bit of a rivalry, fucking
Joseph Manu ruled out for 2 to 3 weeks.
yeah, calf.
Roosters need to make the grand final to see Joseph Manu back.
He might want to rest for the World Cup too. You know, like be kind of right for that.
I don't give a shit about the World Cup, mate.
Why? Because he's playing for the Kiwis. Just go hard.
No, you're contracted to the Sydney Roosters. If you can, the World Cup can fuck off.
Yeah, can fuck off, eh?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Sammy Verrills. Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, Sam Verrills was good. Yeah, I thought he was really, really good out of dummy half. Teddy was just fucking. You see a lot with players, right? And when they're that good and that consistent, they sort of get overlooked. So,
Yeah, it's like normal for Teddy to have a fucking blinder every game, eh?
but every week
I know.
he makes you go, "Fuck, you're good." He doesn't just do the same thing every week. Like,
Nah.
Teddy is.
He's saving tries one week and he's fucking making tackle breaks the next week and
Yeah. I just
fucking
think.
throwing cutouts. Yeah.
Oh man, and he made how many breaks did he? Let's have a look at his stats.
Way pulling that. What about fucking Latrell Mitchell fucking getting booed, eh?
What a silky touch that kick he did, but
Who, Latrell? Yeah, it was good.
yeah. Oh, I can't believe every time he got that ball, man. Boo.
You reckon they're just still salty because he left? The Chooks?
I'm still salty that he left.
Why?
He'll be back.
You reckon?
Yeah. Oh, that's my prediction. He'll be back
Oh, yeah. Good one.
I reckon in 5 years he'll finish at the Roosters.
Yeah, he might come home.
Maybe.
He might come home. Fuck.
So,
Egan Butcher went fucking pretty hard too. So,
yeah.
wasn't too...
Egan, but a lot of potential with Egan Butcher, man.
He fucking scores a meat pie, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's I think he's overlooked. Players. So. Yeah, man. I think Egan Butcher has got a lot of potential. Here we go. Most run meters, James Tedesco 275. Most line breaks, James Tedesco 2. Like he's just
an animal, eh?
He's off his fucking head, mate. He's off his fucking head.
What about the fucking Warriors and Titans? Did you watch or?
I did. I watched a bit of it. I was at Panthers actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing out there?
Uh,
Rivals, eh?
yeah, I was at
The
Panthers, mate,
slappers?
with the
Yeah.
missus. I was having a cocktail actually. It was called
Cocktails?
the
But in your mouth?
no, uh, a drinking cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Not
Lots of
cock meat sandwich.
it was a white creamy drink. No.
You dirty, dirty grub.
Nah, it was called the Hulk Harris. So they named their cocktails after the players.
Hulk Harris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
right.
James Fisher Harris, Hulk
Yeah,
Harris.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it was okay.
I got it, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it was okay. I watched it there. What about Reece Walsh on the sideline screaming it? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. I only watched the highlight like on it on
Reece
KO, but
Walsh, like when it went to Golden Point, Reece Walsh was on the fucking walkie-talkie, obviously screaming at Steve Price, telling him to put him back on because he was injured. And he wanted to, they didn't put him on anyway. Look, they both finished the season where they deserve to. They're,
at the bottom.
they're both poo.
Yeah.
No, they're not poo. I shouldn't say
Look, Warriors really need to just focus on like a little bit of a commitment drive. Sorry, a recruitment drive. A little bit of commitment. I think like it's all good in that to have like your half come back like Sean Johnson, but even when they brought him back because he wanted to come home, like he didn't do much this season, man.
So the next year they get Tamari Martin, Chance Nickel Klopstadt,
Yeah, that'll help.
and Dylan Walker.
I know it'll help a bit, but even Dylan Walker, like he hasn't been playing like he hasn't been in the starting team for fucking how long? Do you know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
know. He's getting on. I think Chance and Tamari Martin are big signings.
Yeah,
You might see
Tamari Martin
Tamari
as
Martin
well.
at 6, I
Yeah,
think.
I think you will.
Johnson at 7 and Chance at fullback.
Maybe it will make a difference, especially if Egan stays and all that in the middle. They'll have a decent
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd like to see them do a little bit better.
And
You
look,
know,
Titans next year they'll get Foreign. I think that would be
is that
really.
a win?
I think that's a massive W, bro, because
He's been playing all right for the
he's
Eagles.
been playing great footy. I think they need that old head steering him around the park. But like, I just can't
Yeah,
see for the life of me of like why they got rid of Fogarty
yeah.
to bring in Sexton, and now they've gone. Oh, that didn't work. Now they're bringing Foreign in.
I know, and they're swapping around Brimson, and Brimson is best at the back, eh? You know what I mean?
Look what Fogarty did when he actually started playing for the Raiders this year. Look where the Raiders are.
I know,
So
man. I know we're playing good.
yeah,
But did you? I watched the Dragons Broncos game, but I was
yeah,
at the
I missed
on
this.
Saturday with the Oisies. So it wasn't too bad. Had a fucking few beer towers though. So
Oh, I've got a few. I've got a few stats for the Broncos. You
it's
ready?
disappointing for the Broncos. Go. Oh yeah, go.
First time they've ever missed a final 3 years in a row. First
Like you mean eighth? Like first time they missed.
first time they've missed the finals 3 years
Yeah.
in a row since.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yep.
And the first team to ever be in the top 4 in round 19 and fall out of the 8.
Wow.
First team ever. So there's a big as
It is disappointing. Like we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. It would have been all right to see the Broncos. You know, fucking come like make the top 8 and see them in the finals again. You
yeah.
know, a lot of people are proud supporters of the Broncos and that they are a strong club, but fuck, just shows that it's a long year and you can't turn off the back burners at the end. You know what I mean?
No, no. Oh man, it's very disappointing. You know, with their signings that they had, I don't know who they get Reece Walsh next year. I don't know. I don't think they need to change the personnel. I think
I don't think they do either.
I
I
think
think
it's an attitude change, I think.
just execution and
Yeah.
finishing games.
Yeah. That's
That's
right.
all.
They
I
finished,
think
yeah. Yeah.
I think they didn't play the full 80 minutes a lot, and it showed now at the end of the year. You know, I think Pat Carrigan being out, I think hurt him a lot. That steering him around the park in the middle, and
But yeah,
he makes a difference.
he's a 13, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
It shouldn't be up
he
to
rips
him.
in too. Yeah,
But it
but he
shouldn't be up
fucking
to
rips
him.
in, but man.
I understand, but it shouldn't be up to him to steer the boys around the park.
Yeah, I know, but he revs the boys up and he gets in the boys' ear, like he gets the forwards going. Like you
Yeah.
heard him on the mic'd up, like you
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
he
I
gets in.
know. Yeah, well, I've got one word for the number 7 at Dragons. Fucking what a sick cunt. Honestly, Ben Hunt, the sick cunt. Man,
Ben Hunt, the sick cunt.
he's
Fucking, that's gold.
he's kicked two 2040, like 2040, 2 weeks in a row.
Boy, he fucking killed it. That was a fucking perler.
Not 40-20s,
I know, 2040s, I know.
20-40s. He's a man.
He's got vision.
You give that motherfucker whatever money he wants to stay. He is.
Yeah, Dragons would be stupid to let him go, I
Yeah.
think, at this stage of his career. You know, I'd still say he's got a little bit in him.
All right, mate. If I reckon there's a nice spot for Ben Hunt at the Roosters.
Fucking all right, get your salary sombrero off, champ.
No, we're not gonna go there, mate.
Yeah,
We're gonna go there.
not gonna fucking go there. All right.
It's don't even start me. Like, no, honestly. Like
Here we go. Go on.
I've been speaking about this with my mate Ben. Shout out Ben. I'm sick and tired of this salary cap sombrero bullshit being brought up every time the Roosters.
Did Ben tell you to shut up as well?
No, Ben is fucking with me on this.
Is he a Rooster supporter?
Yes.
Don't give a fuck then.
Man, how tight is the NRL with salary caps? Like,
they're expanding it anyway next year.
But like, why does the Roosters always come under this? Fuck you, cunt.
Because
honestly.
It's fun to tease you. That's why.
Well, if I was placed on 12th on the ladder like the Bulldogs, I'd be upset too.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking sooking about it.
I'm not sooking about it. I just don't like that everyone fucking says Roosters have an unlimited salary cap and that.
All right. Cry me a river. Jesus. Fuck.
But
did you?
There, mate.
I know. I fucking really did. Roosters are touchy. I'm sorry. You know this guy's got a Roosters fire pit. That's how much he loves the Roosters, eh?
Wait, that's a good... You want to know a fun fact?
Oh, fuck. Go on.
Every time I fire up the Roosters fire pit,
yeah,
the Roosters win.
Oh, fuck. So you better not fire it up this weekend.
I am going to be fucking roaring that cunt on fucking Sunday afternoon, mate. Sunday afternoon, mate. That thing
Wait,
is gonna...
speak of conspiracy theories, right? Let's talk like fucking Cooper Burton getting a shout out again. Fucking big dick. We had a drive to Bathurst, so we had a bit of time to talk shit, right? And I was asking him if he had watched the new Top Gun because he's seen like planes and shit in the air. He goes, nah, but he goes, you know, last time Para made the grand final and won was 86, and that was the year Top Gun come out and it topped the charts. This year Top Gun come out again, right? Top the charts, and he goes, it's the year of the eel. He's staying hopeful, mate. I'll tell you what.
Fuck off.
Oh, what a conspiracy. Fuck, they'll hold on to anything, eh?
You know what the other conspiracy is that I saw at the start of the year?
What?
When the Tigers beat a team, they win the grand final. So last year, Tigers beat Penrith, and Penrith won it. And Tigers beat Para this year. I was at that game, and so Para going to win it. Look, I think the NRL needs a West grand final. Imagine Penrith versus Para.
Penrith versus Para, man. That'll be Battle of the West.
God, bro.
Best teams in the fucking world just going at it. Best juniors, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, we digress.
Yes.
We've got lots to talk about with finals and Penrith and all that shit. So, Cowboys versus the Penrith Cubs, as the commentary would say.
The Penrith Cubs. I mentioned to you, I felt a little bit sorry of the debutants. A little bit, you know, they got pulled up from reserve grade, and they were supposed to play a fucking semi-final that week as well against the Bears.
They won anyway.
They won anyway,
yeah.
Which must have been their third grade side really playing the fucking Bears. So
probably the Jersey Flag team.
Jersey Flag team, but it's still mad to play first grade. Don't get me wrong, that'd be sick. But Cowboys are so strong.
What I think it's confirmed. I don't know that. You know, Penrith would have been the actual team would have from the week before would have already been training ready for the finals. They wouldn't have stopped training. And Penrith actually used their minor premiership money to fly all those boys to North Queensland and then flew them back that night.
Yeah, right.
So that's
pretty good.
So they didn't lose any. They didn't have
wages.
No, not wages. They didn't lose any time to prepare.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
and back. Yeah. Like they did it.
Yeah,
like they didn't even give a fuck about that game.
Fuck yeah, right.
Look, it was good.
They really did it.
It was good for the Cowboys. They did what they needed to do. They won the game very convincingly, which is what they needed to do to be.
Having Didenbach made the difference, eh?
Bro, he's.
So did he chop his nut off?
I'm not sure.
Because I seen Todd Payton's what is it? Comment saying like what he said to the doctor. If it means he misses the semis because of this injury, he said just chop it off. That's what
Did
he said to the doctor.
Peyton or Dearden?
No, that's what Dearden said. He said if it means I have to miss the semis because of the recovery, he said just chop it off
What a
so he
hit!
doesn't miss the semis.
What a mad cunt!
What a fucking
He's
crazy bastard.
literally giving his fucking nut to the
Left
game.
nut, mate, to the fucking
Giving
game.
it to the game.
I tell you what, that other nut would massively compensate. I tell you what, big one nut. Just that's big dick
Oh,
energy right there. That's for sure.
size of an acorn.
Fucking tell me about it. But
Um,
yeah,
Tad Townsend has showed his maturity.
yeah.
And I think it's going to really show in the next few weeks.
I reckon, like he is definitely one of the buys of the year, along with like Nico Hines and shit. I think
Yeah.
Chad Townsend is, if not better, buy of the year.
And
To be honest,
and Toddy Payton coach of the year. I think so.
yeah. Look, I'd say so. He's done pretty well. What did the Cows come last year? Was it like 15th or something?
Yeah,
It was
something
real bad.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good on him. I think like good on him. It was a good success story this year, and
Whatever happens from here, it doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't.
Uh,
Yeah, they've done fucking so well.
yeah, up the cows.
Yeah,
Val Holmes is the
yeah, man.
Australian centre or wing, no questions.
Oh, I think no doubt about it. He's definitely either one. I think he'd make a better winger. Having more someone like Latrell maybe at centre would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
beneficial for someone like Val Holmes on the wing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a big body for attraction and then just offload like straight to Val and fuck he can send it home.
100%, man. Sorry, I was just yawning, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
am I keeping you up, champ?
No, no, mate. No. It's actually been a long day.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fuck, sitting down's heaps hard. Fuck. Sorry.
I've been watching lots of Game of Thrones.
Yes, me too. Catching up.
Yeah, I started. I've never watched it before.
Oh, it's good, man. Keep fucking going, man. I'm
Yeah, I
watching it for the
am.
second time now. What are you up to?
Season 2, episode 4.
No spoilers got as well, just in case people haven't watched it and are watching it because the new House of the Dragon is out. But
Have you
man,
watched it?
House of the Dragon, no, because we're rewatching the originals all the way again, and then we're just gonna start it again. But it's actually a prequel, House of the Dragon. So
Yeah, well, that's why I
we could
started
just start
watching
it.
Game of Thrones, but
Man, it's good. Keep going.
it's
Just
getting,
push through it.
it's really good. It's slow.
Gets way better.
It's getting
Gets way better.
really slow, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You wait to season 3, episode 9. Just saying, Red Wedding.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll stay posted. It's very sexual.
Oh yeah. There's some nudity. Yeah.
There's very, very sexual. I've noticed.
Yes. It's very heavily tit influenced.
Don't let your
Yes.
kids watch it.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and get the oil out.
No.
Jokes.
Are you an oil man?
JKS. Nah, man, no oil.
What's
Fuck,
a bit
just rub
more
it out, mate.
Kiwi moisturizer or something?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that right? You dirty dog. Stop it.
Tigers versus Raiders.
Man. Tigers fan. I
What
tell you something actually? Can I tell you something? I turned this game on, right? And I thought I fucking missed it because I seen the score was 42-0. And then I looked up and realized it was fucking half time. And I was like,
Actual fuck, man.
James Tarbell would have been so pissed. Like,
Leichhardt Oval was full. And
it was when I turned it on, it was fucking empty. I'll tell you that much.
It wasn't, bro. Leichhardt Oval was full. And that's the shit you dish up.
I know.
Fuck, bro. Fuck. What do you
Tigers
say?
fans, hang in there, Tigers
Where
fans.
is Benji Marshall and Tim Sheens? They're missing.
Give it some time. Like fuck, like you can't polish a turd at the end of a season. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh man,
give them time to a year or two. And if you obviously don't, I think like Maguire was hard done by. They've still conceded a bullshit amount of points.
yeah.
Like when they sack Maguire, I think they need that tough love.
They shouldn't
You know
have
what I mean?
sacked Maguire.
I don't know. Way.
Have they won a game since he left?
I don't know. I don't know that shit. But
No, I don't know, man.
I tell you what, it doesn't feel like it.
Raiders though Could be a smoky.
Oh man, do not write those fuckers out. Like Ricky Stewart, he'll rev the boys up, eh?
Oh, I'm tipping the Raiders this week.
Against to knock the Storm off.
100%, man.
We'll talk about this on the way home. Yeah, you know what? Yes, if Hughes is out too,
No, he's not.
he's not.
Well,
Well, Meany might be out.
I just looked at the team list, and whoever you think is out for any of those teams, every single one of them has been named except Joseph Manu.
What about
Everyone.
Meany?
Yeah, named.
He's named
They're
because I
not.
was going to say that. Oh, we can talk about it after, but you'd see like Munster slip into one, even though he's wearing the 6 jersey. And yeah,
Yeah.
anyways.
Look, I think Raiders will get anyway. Raiders. Did you see Hudson Young's performance?
Yes, yeah. Fuck, what a champ, eh?
Hasn't he come out of nowhere?
He's a crowd favorite.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's the big dude, eh? Yeah.
No. He's number 11, second rower. So,
Oh wait, no, Hudson Young. No, I'm thinking of the big ranger dude that shaved his head.
oh no, that's Corey Horsburgh.
Oh, Horsburgh, that's it. Fuck, he's
Yeah.
the crowd favorite, man.
That's it.
That Hudson Young guy, he fucking he does heaps of grubbers for himself.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Hey, no, I think he's in good form. Look, I think the Raiders definitely could be a smoky for
Oh,
them.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely,
On
definitely.
onto the segment of the that we started last week, the Gollywog
Oh,
gossips.
yeah, gollywog gossip. It's a biscuit.
Gollywog, it's a biscuit.
Yeah, gollywog.
Here's a
Yeah.
biscuit for the week.
Fuck, I'm just a little bit hungry, guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
thinking with my stomach.
doing this one a bit late.
Fucking beefcakes.
Beef's always fucking late.
Yep.
Tyson Gamble re-signs with the Knights. Oh no, not
No,
re-signs.
signs to the Knights.
Signs
Yeah.
to the Knights.
Get it right, you fucking idiot.
I don't think he's going to solve their problems.
I don't think so either.
Um,
But he's tough and he goes like he has a crack. So he'll bring some aggression, which I think they need. Definitely. The
Yeah,
Knights.
definitely.
You need that guy, that fucking Nichols sometimes to change a game like you were Hargraves. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
that niggler.
They got David Clemmer.
Yeah, they've got Clemmer and shit, but isn't he moving on? So going to England?
Is he?
I think he is.
Yeah,
Because I don't think
right.
he's staying at the Knights.
I didn't know that. I thought he's
Anyways.
I thought Para were trying to get him.
Oh, wait, maybe you're right. Unless it's the next year. But anyways.
Unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed. Sorry, guys. We'll get back to that. Dolphins, but man.
Circle the Trebojevic brothers. There's rumors on 360 that they met with Wayne for coffee.
You reckon Wayne drinks like heaps of coffee?
I think he has in the last 12 months, yeah.
How many fucking meetings? That's a fucking heavy expense for me. Fuck. Oh, just another fucking meeting with another player, mate. Coffee.
You reckon he makes them pay for it?
Oh yeah, no doubt. They're on the big bucks, bro. He doesn't talk.
I reckon Munster would be paying for his own coffee with Wayne now. If
no doubt. How many meetings you reckon over had those fuckers?
I don't know, but I reckon
At least 8.
I reckon they've met that many times. Munster's paying for the coffee.
Yeah, I'd say so. Fucking money bags, Munster.
That sort of ties into the Manly thing. So now there's such bullshit going on at Manly that the Trebojevic brothers are frustrated and they want to walk out. Or they said they don't turn their shit up, they'll walk out, or I don't know. But apparently there's an emergency meeting going on with Manly this week. And they're gonna, I don't know, there's talks of them getting rid of a lot of Manly staff and
yeah, like a big turnaround. Like there's a couple of things to talk about. Like I think this all obviously come to light. Obviously there was already issues, but come to light after the whole Pride round divide that it made in the club. So
but there was rumors that it was happening beforehand.
That's what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is it brought it to light. So it was under the microscope a little bit more after Pride round.
Yeah.
And that's when they weren't fucking winning after that. Or you could tell them around, the players were down. You could see them arguing on the field with each other.
Yeah.
You know, just shit like that. And man, like that whole you know, questionnaire, or if you liked Des Hasler as a coach and all that sort of shit.
I didn't see that. Is that like actually what it was?
Yeah, that's apparently what it was, and the CEO didn't know about it, and it was just like
who did that?
I don't know, but it was all over like media today with that whole bullshit that the players were given a questionnaire, And one of the questions obviously was, do you like Des Hasler as a coach and
What
all
the
that sort of shit?
man? I don't
So
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but look, I think it's shit for Des Hasler because he's a good coach, man, and he's proved it. He's proved he's a good coach. I think it's a player problem, not a club problem. But they look like they're about to overhaul the whole fucking thing.
yeah, it looks like it, but fuck, I tell you what, trouble in paradise, man.
Yeah,
Like,
trouble in the northern beaches.
yeah, mate. There's
Fucking
no more
hell.
fucking peaches and cream up there for you fuckers. So
So that's led to the Trbojevic brothers sort of saying that they're not happy with this all, and then good old Wayne Bennett has swooped in and taken the boys for coffee allegedly.
coffer,
Coffee.
they can come to the Dogs if they want. We'll take both of them.
No, they're not.
We need a fullback and
A,
another lock.
a
So
lock.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I guess they can go to the Dogs with your big sombrero hat.
I don't give a fuck. Call it whatever you want. I'll take him. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You don't give a fuck how you get them there, mate.
Nah, 1 year. Who cares?
Ronaldo Mulatalo,
Yeah.
re-signed with the Cronulla Sharks until the end of the 2025 season. He took a pay cut.
I before anyone say, I like his mentality, and he wants to stay at that one club and loyal. And to make a successful club, I think if you have a good thing going, I think if everyone sacrifices a little bit to stay together, and you have a decently aged club, this can work. You did see it for the Manly Sea Eagles a few years ago when the Stewart brothers and all that were there.
Yeah,
They all did the same thing.
like they do at the Roosters now.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, dickhead.
I'm not gonna
But
I'm not gonna let this go.
no, not at all. But what I mean is like you see a lot of guys chasing the dollar, and you cannot blame them for their short careers in the grand scheme of things for chasing a bit of dollar. But now when you see stories like this with Mulatalo coming out taking pay cuts, to stay with the club, and it's fucking good to show some loyalty. And he takes pay cut now, he keeps going. They might you'd hope that they would reward him.
But it might reward him after. So
That's what I'm saying.
For the next 3 years, they all take pay cuts. They might win a premiership, and then
Yes.
then they can go their own way, and he'll get rewarded somewhere else.
Yes, he's still young.
He's very young,
So he'll still kill it later, and he's thinking for the team right now rather than himself, and it's a good mentality, and I think that's what Fitzgibbons brought to that club, like doing it for the team.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's great. There's honor in taking more money, and there's honor in taking a pay cut. So I think it's real good for both.
100%.
Now, on to, I don't know if you saw much about this. Suoli'i's mentor, Nateski. I think it was Stephen Nateski.
Oh, okay.
Did you see anything about this?
No, I didn't. Nah, go for it, champ.
So
Explain.
he come out and said Roosters need to get rid of Teddy in order to re-sign Suoli'i.
Right.
What the fuck, man?
That's fucking ridiculous because you know why? Because Rugby Australia are offering so much, right? And they're trying to compete. But I don't know how rugby can compete. Rugby can offer that amount of money when they almost went bankrupt during COVID.
No,
do you know what I mean?
They've actually come out and said now that that's not actually the dollar figure. So they reckon it's going to be more like 800K.
Of course it is, man. He's still young, bro.
But what pressure have you just put on Suoli'i now?
Yeah.
So
to deliver,
or
make him look like make him look like a guy that just wants this or he's going.
That's it,
kind of
man.
thing. Do you know what I mean?
That doesn't reflect on him. He's not
like I want to be fullback or I'm fucking leaving.
That's right. Yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
That's fucking horseshit, bro. It's fucking horseshit.
And man, as if Teddy's not like a mentor to Suaalii right now.
He would be 100%. I don't think that. I reckon Robbo would have him in the shed saying, "Boys, media, don't look at it for the next few weeks."
And you know what? I'm sure someone like Tedesco, Benji would be happy to have a chat with, or one would say a coffee meeting with Tedesco to maybe rejoin the Tigers.
I think Teddy will retire at the Roosters.
I think he will too. I think that'd be a shit move if he went there, but don't get me wrong. I reckon they'll try.
Oh, 100%. And if Teddy did go to the Tigers, mate, I don't live too far from that fucking stadium, mate.
They'll throw the fucking book at him.
Oh, mate, they'd give him...
He'd get $1 million a year.
The highest paid player in the NRL if he went to the Tigers. Fuck me dead.
He's definitely on par with the Money Munsters and shit for the team. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, they're
definitely.
players, you must have players.
He's the best in the world, arguably.
Arguably, definitely.
Best player in the world. Like,
100%.
so
Yeah,
Dally,
man.
we're gonna talk about the Dally M. The Dally M.
The race for the Dally
It's
M.
done. It's
It's
finished.
done.
So
Yes.
I have my two opinions of who I possibly think could get it. My
I
brother,
haven't really seen the list.
well, no, that goes behind closed doors after a certain amount of rounds.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Coming to the end.
so if you're
Yeah.
listening and you're not big on NRL, don't know how it really works. So how it is there's one judge per game, and that judge will choose three players for that game. One will get 3 points, one will get 2 points, one will get 1 point. Now that's from both teams. So I'm pretty sure when it went behind closed doors, Ben Hunt was winning.
Okay.
And then I think Teddy was up there, Sam Walker was up there, blah, blah, blah. But
Mm-hmm.
so after it went behind closed doors, so you just sort of look at all the games since then. So now I think, my opinion, the two top players that may get it, my predictions, and I
Mm-hmm.
will be held accountable for this
Yep.
when it comes out. We'll see if I got it. I think James Tedesco will be up there and Ben Hunt. I think,
Both of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think one of those two will get it, or possibly Dylan Edwards.
Yes. Yeah. He's such
So
a smoky.
I think, yeah, I'd love it if Teddy won, but I think Ben Hunt deserves it.
I can't really put any input because
No,
I
no,
haven't really seen it,
that's
to
all
be
right.
honest.
No, that's all right. Yeah,
But
look,
they are both deserving.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Ben Hunt is probably the most deserving. He's literally put the Dragons on his back and carried them through the fucking shit schmozzle of a season it was.
Bit like me through your apprenticeship, to be honest. Eh?
Oh, come on, mate. You didn't do that much to me apprenticeship. No.
Nah.
you,
Fuck.
you did lots. You did lots.
You know who the fuck I am?
Do you know who the fuck I am? I didn't live at your house or anything like that during
Nah,
my
you piece of
apprenticeship, did
shit.
I?
Nah, you dog.
No, Beef did a lot for my apprenticeship, actually. Shout out Beef.
Hey, guess what? He's done fucking nothing for me in return.
Shout out Beef. Shout out 40. Getting me through my apprenticeship. It was a tough time.
Stop mentioning that loser. Fuck.
We're gonna give him a big head. All right. Yeah, all right. We'll move on. Finals. All right, you ready?
Finals. Let's do it.
Penrith,
All right.
Penrith Para.
Penrith Para. I reckon it's a one points game. Between 1 to 6 points. Like it can go either way. This game.
Who are you tipping?
I tell you what. With Eels at $3.10, it's fucking almost so worth it. But I think Eels need to get a loss out of their system.
I need Para to win. Well, Roosters need Para to win.
I reckon, you know what? Para are going to do it. They're fucking Penrith's kryptonite, eh?
Yeah.
And, coming off a couple cold halves, I think, yeah, Eels by 2.
I'm tipping Penrith by 16.
You just said you need fucking Eels to win.
It doesn't mean I think they're going to win. I need them to win because then if Para win, then they go straight to the prelim. And then the way the draw sort of works, if
Yeah,
Roosters
I know what
win,
you mean
they'll
with the
verse
thing.
Para, and I think Roosters can beat Para, not Penrith. Anyway, I think the Penrith are going to win by 16 points.
16.
Let's write this down.
Oh, fucking go on.
I'm going to write this down, and we're going to be held accountable next week.
Held accountable.
Oh, sorry.
Well, look, I honestly think Eels just have that. I don't know. They just have that momentum against the Panthers. It's like they know what they need to do each time they come up against them almost perfectly, and they execute it.
Yeah. I think Nathan Cleary coming back from 5 week suspension, he's just going to fucking explode, bro.
As they'd say, chomping at the bit.
I think Penrith are just going to erupt. A packed out Bluebet Stadium, like against their arch
is that Blue
rivals.
Balls?
Like the last game was Cleary got suspended. Man, I think Penrith are going to fucking erupt.
Look, you cannot write like they are a fucking quality side.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be a close one.
It's going to be a close
and it can go either way.
Definitely.
But look, only because I love Penrith team, eh? Like I love it, but I don't know. I just see him. I don't know. That's a hard one.
All right. So
Raiders Storm.
Beef is Para by 2. Ash is Penrith by 16.
Mm.
Storm Raiders. I'm going Raiders.
I'm going Raiders
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Raiders by
6.
by 6. I'm gonna go Raiders by 1 golden point.
Fuck, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I reckon Raiders by 1
Mhm.
golden point. And I think that Jamal Fogarty kicks a field goal.
Oh, not Watton.
No, I reckon Jamal Fogarty kicks it.
Fucking good on him.
Yep.
Good luck to him as well.
Yeah, look at these predictions. Here we go.
Fucking predictions.
Sharks and the boys.
Shark Park.
I'm gonna go the boys. I'm gonna go the boys by 8.
The boys by 8.
I'm gonna go the boys by 8.
Fucking yeehaw. Man, I'm gonna go Sharks. I'm gonna go Sharks.
Sharkies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sharkies. They've had a fucking phenomenal season.
By how much?
By 8.
Oh, look, I reckon this is going to be a great game, and it's really going to show you where everyone's at, where they're at. Because look, I'm not convinced by either of these sides being a premiership heavyweight. To be honest with you, I don't think that either of these teams are going to win the grand final. But
you really don't think so?
No. I think that like my smokies to win the grand final are Para, Roosters, Rabbits, and Roosters or Rabbits and Penrith. So I reckon whoever wins out of Roosters Rabbits on Sunday, either one of them, I reckon can go on to win the grand final.
Yeah, right.
Especially
okay,
Rabbits.
I get what you mean.
I think, like, as much as I love me Chooks, I feel like if the Rabbits win this week, they have more of a chance of winning the grand final than the Roosters.
With a bit of momentum coming the final. That's why you can't write off the Storm in the finals, man. It doesn't matter what team they field, they just find that extra gear in finals.
Yeah.
That's why it's a different game in finals, man. Everyone's a little bit more hungrier.
Yeah, you're right.
It just always goes down to 80. I'd love to see some golden points this weekend.
Now you say that. Melbourne, man, you can't write them
off. I know,
that's what
No, you can't change it too bad.
I can't change it. All right. So you got Sharks by 8. I got the boys by 8. Roosters, Rabbits.
Fuck. I'm going to go Roosters, man.
You're going to go Roosters?
100%. I'm going to go Roosters this week. I think Walker and Cleary have found the perfect medium. Sam Walker is definitely a 7.
How fucking good is Luke Keary playing?
Keary just attracts that player, and he just Angus Crichton hits a hole, and they're just through, and then he just passes to fucking Manu. So
Crichton or with Manu out, I think it's going to be tough, but I think Roosters can get the W without Manu.
Yeah, and I'm going to say by 12.
12?
Yeah, I think they beat him by a fair bit.
I reckon it's going to go down to the wire. I reckon 4 points. 4 points, man.
Latrell Mitchell with a 40-meter field goal.
We're going to post our predictions on Instagram, and I'll comment your prediction, what you think for the week. Let us know.
Yeah. And tell us if we're fucking idiots as well.
I think that there will be a lot of people that think that.
Oh, yeah, I get told on the daily.
Yeah, Beef's a fucking idiot. We all know that. But anyway,
move on. That's right. At least I don't have hands for feet. So
hands for feet?
Like you.
I don't get it.
Feet for hands. That's the way it's supposed to be, but I fucked it. So what a fucking idiot, eh? Jesus. I just made myself fucking look so stupid.
Imagine having feet for hands.
Feet for hands.
Does that mean that you'd have to do a handstand to walk? Would it be a handstand really, or would it be a foot stand?
I don't know. Put my fucking foot up your ass to tell you that much.
So that means you'd have to walk upside down, so your head would be always near the ground.
Yeah, close to your asshole.
Or can you walk on your hands? No, but then you'd be doing a handstand. So you'd literally have to flip your body the other way.
Yeah, fucking reversies.
You brought it up, not me.
Oh, anyways, let's move on to the fucking fight world, eh?
Yep.
I don't know. All you fucking combat fans, I don't know if you watched any Ash. Did you? Yes or no? Did you end up catching up or
no?
Anything like that? No,
I did not.
All right, guys. I got up in the AM of Sunday. It wasn't too early. I got up about 6, but Ty didn't actually fight till about 7. Now Ty, man, what a fucking performance, man. He fought so bravely. showed so much heart. He lost by TKO in the third round to Cyril Gahn, and he was and become the first person ever to knock him down in the UFC. Cyril Gahn is a fucking monster kickboxer, and Gahn actually said that he knocked his lights out when he knocked him down,
Yeah,
but he came
right.
to pretty quickly. So in the second round, Ty fucking slotted one straight on his fucking chin, straight in the face, and dropped Gahn, and had it like, just missed with like a cleanup, like while he was on the ground. But like Gahn kind of come to and fought his way back up. Man, it was an unbelievable second round day. The second round was fucking next level. They were both just breathing heavy, and going into the third round, you knew it wasn't going past the third round. And Gunn just showed his class and his patience and his stamina, and he smashed Ty with a lot of like stomach kicks, and it just took the wind out of Ty a little bit. And yeah, he smacked him with it was kind of like an uppercut hook, and it was kind of all over after that. But man,
So TKO, can you explain that again?
technical knockout. So like the ref stopped it
Oh,
because
yeah,
he was unable to defend
we
himself.
went through this again last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last week,
So that means
mate.
that Ty
Yeah.
can't have a UFC title shot, like you spoke about
He
last.
doesn't get the title shot. So what it does mean though is that, man, it's probably likely that we'll see Ngannou versus Cyril Gahn number 2. They've fought before, and now we've got to see it again if Ngannou decides to defend his belt again. But he was at the fights and watched it, and I'll tell you what, fuck, I would pay to watch that fight. I would not illegally stream it. But
So the guy that's got the title went to the game,
Ngannou went to the fights. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
and
Yeah,
so then that's the next fight,
they were the next 2 contenders.
and
It's
Ngannou
the
versus
only
Gane.
logical thing to do is to match that fight.
So
Yeah, Ngannou versus Cyril Gahn
so
too.
when's that?
Sorry.
When will that be?
Oh, it hasn't been like confirmed or anything yet, but it's the only logical thing you'd think that you would do. It would have been fucking so sick to see Ty go for a title. And when in that second round, when I seen that knockdown, I was like fucking jump. I was like fucking yes, bruh. Like fucking smacked him. I'm like fucking nail it. But man, I also love Cyril Gahn. I think he's a fucking beast.
Where's
Like
he from?
he's from France, and it
Right.
was in
Okay.
France, Paris. Yeah,
Oh,
so
home ground advantage.
yeah, he had the home field advantage, but man, it was a fucking great fight. Yeah, it was real good, and
Yeah, good.
Robert Whitaker also fought on the co-main before that fight. He won by decision very convincingly against Vittori.
Oh, by
Um,
decision.
by decision,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. Yep.
he won by decision. So it was only a 3-round fight,
So is
3 by
that
5 minutes.
lightweight, welter, feather?
That is middleweight.
So it's a bit more technical.
Yeah, so they're just lighter, and yeah, they're just a bit quicker. They go to the ground, like a bit
Yeah,
more.
it's a
You'd
bit more
see.
technical UFC, not
Yeah,
just
I'd
two
I'd say
cunts
so.
trying to knock each other the fuck out.
Oh man, but like Cyril Gahn and Ngannou, their number 1 went to the floor. There was jits, there was
Oh,
fucking big
right.
hits. Like, don't rule out the big boys, man. They know how to fucking
How to,
wrestle too,
how to
man.
get
Yeah,
down and dirty. Do you know
yeah,
how to get
man.
down and dirty?
Nah, I never did jits.
No, okay.
Nah, fucking loser,
Do you want
eh?
to go down? Do you reckon we could do jits?
I'd reckon I'd fucking put you in a shoulder fucking lock of some sort, and you'd fucking scream like a little bitch.
Probably.
Yeah, but getting back to that, I reckon Whitaker, if Israel Adesanya wins his title defense, we got to see another rematch for Izzy versus Whitaker. Now it's an upcoming card. Adesanya, I don't remember who he's versing, but it is soon. And if he wins that title defense, we should see Izzy versus Whitaker, and I think it's the 3rd time they'll fight.
Yeah, right. Third
Yeah, for the
time.
title again. Yeah.
So who's got the title now? Whitaker. No, Izzy.
No, Izzy.
So has Whitaker had the
Whitaker's
title?
been on a bit of a trying to come back. He
Right.
had the title before,
Lost
lost it to Izzy.
and now he wants it back.
Yeah, and like wants it back. So he
Hmm.
lost the rematch, and then now he wants it back,
Beef, you
kind of
need to
thing.
keep me updated when these guys fight, where to watch it and that, because I'll be keen to jump on that. Where can anyone? What's on this week
Yeah,
for
so
fighting?
like for example, I watched the Thai one, the fight night on KO.
Oh,
So
okay.
because it's a fight night, but the UFC, the monthly, like the right now they're up to like 2-7 something.
So is there any fights this
That's
week? Anyone can
pay
jump
per
on and
view.
watch?
I haven't checked actually, to be
Right.
honest. There are fights every weekend.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
always a fight night, and that's always free on KO. But I don't know what card they're up to for the UFC special card.
Right. Okay.
So I'll update and I will put it up on the page
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you're
Put up on this.
interested.
Don't forget to follow the Instagram at Propeller Head Chin Wags podcast. It's a bit of a
Yeah,
mouthful.
guys.
If you follow me on Instagram, ellyjay.y, I've got a link to it in my bio, as does Beef.
As does me, yeah,
Aiden.
Aiden underscore LB.
Yeah.
And same thing in the bio, guys. So
Yeah.
yeah, just hit it up and it's I think there's a link to the Spotify page as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Follow the
uh
Spotify, follow the YouTube, do comments, like it. It really helps with the algorithm and that. So yeah, I was a bit
yeah,
slack last week with previews and stuff like that before the games.
we've both been a bit busy. We've
Yeah,
dropped the ball a bit, guys. We are
yeah.
so sorry,
But
but
we're
we'll
looking
jump back onto it.
we're looking to try and get some video done, so we can show you the video of us doing the podcast. And yeah, don't forget,
Yeah.
this week, tune in. We'll be having a special podcast special. It'll be sometime this week. It'll be uploaded. I think we're recording it tomorrow with a special guest. You'll see
Yes.
who the special guest is. For all you music fans out there, this will be a music podcast. So yeah, that's as much as we'll go. But again, I just want to reiterate that September 8th, Are You Okay Day coming up. Yeah, ask your mates, are you okay? Send them a text, give them a call. It's
Pick up the
important.
phone.
It's a
Yeah.
good way to start a good habit. You know, you might call your mate and you might be calling them to see if they're okay. And then they ask you, and then you realize you've got shit to talk about as well. So, you know, again, Lifeline, crisis support and suicide prevention, 13, 11, 14. You're not alone. No one's fucking alone. But yeah, so thanks everyone.
I
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I'd say that, like, for example, I reckon we talk nearly every day, like,
At
as an
at
example,
least once or twice a day. Yeah.
once or twice a day,
Yeah.
and it could even be just like just a chat that makes you feel a little bit better in the mood, or just maybe a little bit of a laugh might get you over the line for the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
just if you had a thought of a mate, maybe just even if just not even just because it's Are You Okay Day, just give him a bell and fucking have a
You know,
beer,
and
go have a chat.
little things can make the difference. Like, if you know your mate that doesn't really talk much and they're feeling alone, like, I know it sounds so simple, but like, I don't know, if you feel alone and maybe out of the blue your mate sends you a TikTok or your mate sends you a reel, like, sort of shows you that you're thinking about them when you watch
Yeah,
that, or like something so little can
100%.
make a difference. It's reaching out. Like, you're not so much, you know, you might not feel comfortable to talk about things, but just showing them, oh yeah, I saw this TikTok or I saw this video on Facebook and I thought of you, and you sent it to them. You don't even have to say that; just send it to them, and that might make the difference of their day, and they might not feel as alone as they did, or you know,
Yeah, 100%. Everyone gets a little bit caught up in their day and their life, and everyone lives in the fast lane these days. And yeah, it'll be good to sometimes. I find it good to you know take 2 minutes to sit aside for the day, and maybe whether it is a phone call or whether I send a message or think of something to do, or meet up with some of the guys, whether it's for a beer and tee up actually seeing them. So yeah, put it aside and go see your mates.
100%. Go check they're all right. Fucking watch a footy this weekend. Lots to watch, and then yeah, fucking that's it.
Get into it.
Fucking oath.
That's it. Well, that'll wrap it up, I reckon, for this
You
one.
done for that one, beef?
Yeah, I reckon we're pretty covered, for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So
Sorry if it seemed a bit rushed this week, guys. We both got
strapped for a bit of
yeah,
time
strapped for time this week, and obviously we got the podcast again tomorrow. So
tomorrow.
we're just trying to make time up this week. You know, where podcasting isn't our job, so we've got a lot of
Yeah,
things in between. So now, thanks everyone for tuning in to another episode of Propeller Head Chin Wags.
yeah, and send us a fucking DM if you want to hear from us.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck you, beef.
Bye.